Hello, welcome to the Alpine School District Connect with Alpine videocast.
We're excited to be here at Westlake High School today for a national banner presentation, and this is recognition to those schools that have accomplished all three of the Unified Champion Schools strategy. So under the leadership of Loretta and the students here at Westlake, they've earned that opportunity to be recognized because of their commitment to our Unified Champion Schools program. Westlake High School has really set an example with our Unified Champion Schools program, and not only with the inclusive sports and inclusive leadership, but also just the whole school engagement. You see it here today. I saw it a few months ago when they did a Disney night, a Disney themed night for the entire community, and they just really have set that example, set that bar high for other schools to go after.
We're receiving an award for what we've done with unified athletics here in the state. Apparently what I've been told is we're one of two that are going to have this, and so we have everybody here because it wasn't just one person that made it happen. It's teachers, it's students, it's parents, it's all of these people together, and so we're bringing them all here. We've got Abby Cox, we've got Sydney Dixon coming down, so it's going to be a big celebration. This is a chance to show everybody just how great Westlake is and just how involved everybody is with so many different things.
Because of our students here that are ready to make a difference and absolutely change the world, we are announcing that Westlake has become a Unified Champion banner school for the Special Olympics International.
Today is a huge deal for Westlake High School and for the state of Utah. Westlake is becoming a Unified Champion Schools banner school. This is a huge deal. There's only 4 in the state, and there's just a handful across the country. This means that Westlake is an inclusive place. It's inclusive for all people, especially our friends with intellectual disabilities. I just can't emphasize what a big deal this is, overemphasize it. This is huge, and this says so much about the students here at Westlake. They are amazing. They're the ones that made this happen.
I'm joined this morning by First Lady Abby Cox and State Superintendent Sid Dixon. What brings you to Alpine School District? What did we do to earn the privilege of having you here at Westlake High School?
Well, Westlake High School is, it's always a privilege to be here because from my perspective, it's one of the best schools in the state because they're so inclusive. They are including all students in everything that they do. And because of that, because of the work that they've put in to be an inclusive school and to implement unified sports and unified leadership programs throughout the school, they have become a Special Olympics Unified Champions banner school, which is a huge deal.
Wonderful. And you and I were just talking off camera about how do we spread this across all of our schools in Alpine School District, and having a banner school in the district just kind of sets a standard for what other schools can rise to and how we can create this kind of culture across all of our schools.
Exactly. Yep, that's what we want. We want to make sure that everyone has this opportunity. We want every child in this school district to feel this sense of love and belonging that they feel here in Westlake, and this is how we're going to do it.
Yeah. I was just at a meeting with cluster principals, and they were highlighting things that were going well, and a school principal said, we have a unit, a special needs unit in our school for the first time, and it has completely changed the culture of our school.
Yeah.
And we see that. We see as we come together and work together and become inclusive, everyone becomes a better student.
Exactly.
Superintendent Dixon, any thoughts that you would share about this relationship, the opportunities that we have going forward from a state perspective, and how Alpine can be benefited from this?
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for the invitation. And, wherever First Lady Cox is, I will show up first and foremost. But I so appreciate the way that Alpine has invested the infrastructure. So it's one thing to say we're going to have a real inclusive response to our students with different abilities. It's another thing to take that farther and say we're going to dedicate great adults in the system to make this happen. We're going to dedicate time, we're going to celebrate, we're going to honor. So it's not just about having the students show up or having a program, but you as leadership really have to invest the infrastructure in people and opportunities for the kids to be able to participate and do it so that it becomes part of the fiber of their schools, not just a bright, shiny thing, which they've done here at Westlake.
And it just needs to be in our DNA. We found across school after school after school, the more inclusive that school is for all students, the better off all students are in the school.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Well, thank you both for being here. It's a privilege to have you in Alpine School District. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a great program.
Yeah, wonderful school, and we're just happy to support them. Thank you, Alpine patrons, for your support of Westlake High School and all of our schools, and creating an environment where all students feel connected, welcomed, and valued.
Thank you for joining us today on another Connect with Alpine videocast. We appreciate your support and engagement with your neighborhood school.